Hello everyone, welcome back to St. Louis Billikens Dynasty, and Sean Bartlett Mania has overtaken the nation. He's only 64 overall, he's as slow as a snail, he is about as accurate as a child with no arms, but he's doing something special to this St. Louis Billikens program. We were 0-6 with Keith Knight as our starter. We make the switch, we put Sean Bartlett in, and all of a sudden, we're 3-0 with him. Yeah, 3-6 now. The season's starting to wrap up here, and 3 games left on the schedule. And I don't want to jinx us, but if we win out, we will be bowl eligible at 6-6. It's a tough ask for this team to win 3 more games in a row, but the end of the season schedule is looking a little bit promising. We don't really have any world-beating teams on the schedule. We start off with playing Akron at home, then we go on the road to Miami, Ohio, and then we finish it off with a game at home against Central Michigan. So all 3 are pretty winnable games against around 500 teams. So, I mean, wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world if we ended up going to a bowl game after just a horrific start, and that's pretty impressive. I'm really proud of this team, but hopefully we can achieve even greater things here this season. Akron's only a 73 overall. We're playing up to a 69. I think we started at around 67 at the beginning of the year. So yeah, we've had a pretty noticeable rating upgrade just by playing through the season. I guess people are getting skill points and upgrading their overalls already. Usually you see the biggest jumps in the off season, but yeah, you can definitely see some big improvements during the year. And we're gonna go with the all blues today. First time pulling them out, and a disappointing amount of fans in the stands. You'd think 3-game winning streak, we'd have a little bit more fan excitement, but we filled up the lower bowl at least. There's Sean Bartlett, the hero of the season. 6 TD passes to 6 interceptions isn't the best numbers, obviously. Doesn't look flashy, but he makes the right plays when he needs to. And yeah, once we get down to like the red zone, we don't really throw with him either. So doesn't really have an opportunity to get touchdown passes. First handoff to Dunbar goes for -2. He's had a great year too. Lonnie Dunbar has just been kind of the workhorse. Even when we were losing games, he was still out there playing his best football, churning out yards. And we'll have to have another big game from him here too. 3rd and 9. And yeah, not the best start. 3 and out. Looked like he looked a little sluggish there. I don't know. Hopefully the team hasn't gotten complacent. 3 straight wins, and we don't want to give them anything easy. 2nd and 5, good stop. 3rd and 4, I hate calling man, we're just not good at it. But I kind of want to spy on the field, watch this quarterback. And, yep, that's why I don't run man. He was just running the wrong way, I don't know. Defense has given up chunk yardage to start the game. They've been playing very well on this win streak as well. Sean Bartlett's come in and he's played steady football, but our defense has like 12 picks in 3 games, and we just can't let them turn back into turnstiles. We need them to keep playing at a high level if we're going to win games. But it hasn't looked good on this drive. They've been methodical, and they're down at the 2. End zone, touchdown, wide open. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. Looks like the Billikens of the first 6 games, just wide open receivers. Not even close to being in contention to make a play on the ball. Faison Wilson was the one who made the catch. Yeah, it's just there was not a coverage defender in the frame when he caught that. Yeah, we're in match, so I don't know he's not playing a deep zone. So I don't know why he backs off so much and gives him the whole underneath route. It's like, who are you defending? I just don't get it. They want to make the route wide open, so they just run the opposite direction. I brought this up several times this season. It just continues to be a problem. Oh, they need to throw a touchdown pass here. Let's make the defenders run the wrong way so he's wide open. No, we can't just fit it in tight windows. We need to have wide open throws. And instant pressure. Abel's got a little bit of space, but he looks so slow today. Like, he looked like he had cement in his boots. He usually has such good explosiveness out of the backfield. But yeah, it'll be another 3rd and long. Abel's got a little bit of space, not enough. 4th and 2 from our own 30. I think we have to punt. We can't be stupid. Good bounce. Got him down to the 20. A little bit better field position for our defense to work with, but they need to step up here. Hester just barely gets to him, forces a bad throw. Would have loved a sack there, but he did just enough. Delayed handoff, and we swarm him. Only a gain of 1, 3rd and 9. It's going to be a draw. And we just give up the middle of the field. And he's still going. And he's going to break off a 80-yard touchdown on 3rd and 9. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's about right. He's rocking us to sleep like a baby. He just sunned us right there. How do we drop back into zone and let them run a draw play on us? Our eyes need to be in the backfield. You're watching the quarterback so you can watch him hand the ball off. We need to crash down on the running back. But we just vacate the middle of the field, let him waltz right up it like it's Broadway. And then he just shrugs a tackle off like he's not even there. And all of a sudden he's 80 yards down the field. So, in the way our offense runs, we need to be slow and methodical. We cannot play with... We cannot play from behind. And we have Max McClure's down injured. He's one of our linemen. That's not good. The line's been playing well past couple of days. We don't want to bring in any backups. We just don't have the depth. That's the end of the first half already. Quarters seem very quick, but yeah, they were just better in every single facet of play that quarter. We had 2 3-and-outs, and they had 2 touchdown drives. That's all you can really say. Kurt Forbes shrugs one man off, and yeah, our left guard's injured. He will be back, but we're going to have to put a 62 overall out there. That's scary. Dunbar's open. Just give it to him. We don't need anything crazy. We just need first downs. Nice run. Golden's open. I don't know how he ran into the defender there. It looked like he had so much space, but I mean, that's a good enough gain, about 8 yards. First down. Kurt Forbes with a good catch. Had to lead it away from the lurking linebacker and ended up throwing it behind him, but really good body control to get around to that. And we're in the red zone. I think we take a shot at the end zone here. I like this Choi corner. No, it's covered. And luckily not a pick. That was just a bad decision all around. I mean, Choi's running another corner, and it looks like just one high. Oh, Dang it. I hit secure catch because I thought it was going to be contested, but he could have had it. Yeah, the defender dove, so he could have had a chance to turn up and go for the end zone, but he just went to the ground. I mean, I'd rather him catch it than anything else, really, so I can't be too mad. Brings up a manageable third down. Another corner, but I got it. I got to just hit the drag. I can't be crazy. That's just not a competitive throw. 4th and 1. We're down 14. We have to go for it. A field goal's not going to do us any good. But yeah, we got to come out in the I form. We got 3 people on the center. We just need 1, and Dunbar cannot get it. And I tried to bounce. Yeah, they just filled every lane. I couldn't follow the fullback because the defensive tackle was in immediately. I had to go away from the design of the play and just couldn't get through. That's unfortunate. And I think another Akron score will put this game away already. We need to stop. He retreats all the way to the end zone for a screen, and that's, yeah, we needed to keep them pinned, but they get all the way out to the 20 with 1 play. We just can't stop the chunk yardage. RPO. Holy. We just can't make contact with them. I just run by him. Yeah. 4 rushes for 89 yards. I mean, 80 of them were on 1 play, so it's not that impressive, but definitely not a stat line you want to see. He's just wide open, and I can't tackle anybody, and neither can anybody else. Just wide open. Make a play. Somebody needs to make a play. We're 2 quarters into the game, and our defense hasn't had a single positive play. We need something to happen. Oh, another first down. And oh my gosh. 21-0. It just looks so easy. Everything the Zips touch has turned into gold. There's always someone open. There's always a spot to go with the ball. There's always a hole to run through. There's always a hit stick to whiff. And things are looking bleak. And our receivers run into each other. Nothing is going right today. Like, literally nothing. We're not going to run it on 3rd and 10. Give me another play call. Dunbar's open. Can he get there? Yes, he can. He caught it, and he's still on his feet. Does he have the speed? Yes, he will. Touchdown, Billikens. Wow. I was just hoping he would hang on to the ball. I thought he was going to drop it when the safety came in to deliver the hit stick, but he didn't even fall down. He just kind of stumbled around like he was drunk, and off he went. Lonnie Dunbar, that was impressive. Yeah, just shrugged him off, knocked the cornerback over too, and he had just enough speed to outrun the pursuing defender. And that is the big play we needed. Nothing was going our way this game. And finally we get something to go right. 18 yards, that's all. I mean, 18 seconds is all we needed to go 72 yards. And it's 21-7. We just need to hold them here. To go down in the half, only down 2 scores. Defense hasn't been able to stop anything though. Something needs to change here. Our play action. Will someone get to the quarterback? Thank you. You cannot let him stand in the pocket for 10 seconds, and finally someone decides to make a tackle. That was Deb Morgan? Okay. I don't even know who you are. He's done literally nothing all year, and I mean, it takes you 10 seconds to get into the backfield. Something's horrifically wrong. 2nd and 19. And that's basically a throwaway. I don't know what that was. Was it a miscommunication? And 3rd and 19. I wouldn't be surprised if they just ran it. We need help in the middle, and they will. And we just need to stop. All right, we'll call a timeout. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do with 11 seconds, but we can give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know why Akron called their final timeout on right before their 3rd down play. If they were just gonna run, I don't know why they thought they would give us time to work, but see what we can do. 7 seconds left. Might just try a slot fade here. See what happens. Looks covered. I'll throw it anyway. Choi might have enough speed. Can he get there? Yeah, yes he does, but time had expired. Yeah, just wasn't able to outrun the safety there that was lurking over the top. So safety made contact right as he caught it. He was able to hold on. Bartlett dropped it into the bucket, but unfortunately just we were just padding the stats there end of the half. All right, 21-7 is your halftime score. We were finally starting to show some signs of life at the end there, but we're going to need it to do a lot more. And they will start with the ball. So our defense basically needs to stop if we want a chance here. If we go down 28-7, that's probably insurmountable. Just wide open again. I think the CPU's figured out I only call zone, so I'm gonna do man here just to switch it up. And it's gonna be a quarterback keeper, and we shut it down. It's gonna be a draw. Can we fill the lane? Oh, he looked like he teleported there. That was weird. 3rd and 3. They could definitely still run it here. They're loading up the left side. And it's gonna be a speed option, and we get to the quarterback before he can pitch it. It's gonna be a 4th down. That's the stop we needed. I think that was Maurice Hester, I want to say. It's number 0 on defense. And yeah, it was a speed option, and the pitch looked open, but what are you doing? That was okay. I don't know what that was. Probably the worst way you could have played that punt, but I mean, he didn't fumble it. Count our blessings. RPO, wide open on the bubble. Make a man miss. Nope. Just that juke move is so slow. Dunbar, as we haven't been able to get the run game going. Usually that's been a staple for our offense, but there's just no holes on the O-line right now. And yeah, just barely able to get one. I don't know what's going on. Dunbar is hurt. I'm sure that's not helping. Run outside. Yeah, he's playing hurt. He has no explosiveness. We may have to make a switch. Yeah, it's unfortunate because Dunbar has been basically our entire offense, but we can't have him playing hurt like that. He just can't get the yards. So I'll try Perkins. I think Teague has played a little bit better, but we'll give Perkins a shot here. See what he can do. We'll make another switch if we need to. And Dunbar is immediately back in the game because I forgot to change the specialist positions. And this barely worked. All right, 3rd and 2. Get Perkins into the game. They're stacking the box here. I guess we are in bunch, so they're gonna crowd the line. Audible into a throw. Hit the tight end, and that's a good catch. Sure, this will be an interesting play. Yep. Don't know what I was thinking there, hitting the the fullback and trying to get him space in. Perkins is wide open on the sideline. We'll hit him, and he'll have space down the sideline. Can he get there? Diving down at the 1. He just got kind of lost in coverage on the wheel route. No one even close. And the back safety was just barely able to stop him before he scored. But Perkins immediately making a statement in this game. Yeah, just dove, but the hit was a big one, and he couldn't dive over the line. We'll come out in the jumbo set. We'll look to get a yard from Teague, and he'll just walk in. Parted the blue sea, and he'll walk right out into the other side. Touchdown, Billikens. 21-14 will be the score here. And we're within a touchdown. It's been quite the turnaround here. Took a little bit to get going in the beginning, but we've got our legs under us now. Yeah, I'm starting to mix up a little bit of man coverage into our looks. And fill the lane, fill it. There we go. Yeah, I think it's helping a little bit. They're not just running plays that exploit our zone looks. And it looks like a screen. Can we get it? No, shrugged him off. And no one can tackle him. Okay. That's Max Wisner, a Missouri tight end. He's beaten up on his hometown team. And just way too big of holes. RPO, and I'm so bad at filling lanes. I have no feel for it. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. We're only down 7 points. But Akron is threatening here. They'll probably get at least 3. Hopefully 3. Hopefully 0, but 3 would probably be the next best. Just don't want to give up a touchdown. And off. Yeah. D-line continues to be an issue. We have no one that can win on the blocks. No block shedding and no pass rush either. So what do they even do? They set the pocket, I guess. All right, 3rd and inches. This is our chance. We need to stop. Shade inside. Can't pass commit though. Well, they will pass, and just a bust play. I think it hit off someone's head. I don't know if it was one of the defenders or just one of the receivers that it wasn't intended for, but yeah, we hold them to a field goal attempt, and this is not an easy field goal. And he missed it. That's just as good an outcome as you could hope for. What a stop from our defense. They were playing poorly, but they've woken up here. They've figured out this Akron offense when it matters. And we'll have a chance to tie the game right here, starting from the 20. Both safeties up in the box. Can we exploit this? Can Golden win on the outside? He does. Can we get it to him? Yes, we can, and it's a diving catch. If he had caught it in stride, he would have been gone. Just a little bit of an overflow from Bartlett, but hey, we'll take that. That's a huge gain. 44 yards. Nice tight spiral, and yeah, it just led him a little too much. He would have been gone. Would have been an easy 6. Yeah, they were really honing in on the run there. They crept both safeties up. And yeah, once their corner got beat, just kind of let them walk by and had no safety help up top. We made them pay. Oh, a huge hit. I'm running a lot of bubble screens, and I'm a little bit scared that one of them is going to get jumped because they've seen it too much, but they're really off coverage here. So I love it. Get a blocker up. Here's Leon Golden. Once again, he's been the hero on this drive. He's down to the 3. And we get nothing there. Yeah, you can see on the D line they were playing 3 guys right on the center, so they were just clogging up these inside run lanes. But they're a little more spread out here. That we've got space, and we'll take advantage. Walk in for another touchdown. They spread out the D line, maybe expecting a pass, but we just ran it right up the gut. And I think that's Budford, our 3rd string running back. That's not Teague, and that's not Perkins. Yeah, that's Julius Buford. Haven't seen him in a game yet. That might have been his first touch, and it's a touchdown. And hopefully we make this. Oh, just barely. 21 all. We're all tied up. 3 minutes to go here. We need another stop. I think, yeah, if they score, I think we can answer. Just the main thing is we cannot let them drain all the clock down while they do it. We need to either make a stop or we need to let them score with time on the clock for us to answer. And that's not a good start. Already down to the 50. And they're going to run a hurry up, actually, so I guess they're not chewing clock. I don't know what they're in such a hurry for. RPO. They must love a look here. No, that's just a one-time thing. Yeah, it's too easy. And we're getting close to the 2-minute warning here. Yeah, 2-minute warning. Yeah, we got to start thinking about when we're going to start calling timeouts here. Play action. And just a drop. That's bad. Just clunked off his hands. Is it? Yeah, I don't know. That looks like something that usually happens to us, but glad it was them this time. 3rd and 5. This is probably the game right here. It's going to be a jet sweep. Yes, it is. Can we get out there? No, we can't. And that's a first down. And yeah, if I were them, I'd just be killing all the clock I can, but looks like another jet sweep. And can't get there. Still can't get there. At least we forced him out, stop the clock. Another run. Get in the lane. No, don't let him bounce out. We meet him in the backfield and he still gets a first down. I don't get it. Swallowed him up there. As soon as I see him turn chew clock on, I'll start calling timeouts. But they're playing it like it's a normal 2-minute drill. Someone bring him down. Thank you. 3rd and 5. Once again, this is the game here. We need a force 3. And we just give up the middle lane, and that's a touchdown. Yeah, they just ran all over us. Yeah, our front 7 is definitely our weakest positions. Our D line can't win, and neither can our linebackers. Just way too easy. But we'll have a minute to answer all 3 timeouts. That's what I was saying. We need one of 2 scenarios. We either need to hold them without points, or we need to make sure they leave us time to answer. And we at least did one. There's no silly mistakes. Oh, that at least stops the clock. Luckily, not a pick. 3rd and 5. Beat him on the inside, Perkins. Way to catch it. Way to shrug off the tackle. That's a big first down. Perkins is playing well this game. I've been talking trash about him all year, but he stepped in admirably here for Dunbar. Hit the zig. Get out of bounds. Yeah, that'll stop the clock. 30 seconds, so we need to start managing the clock a little bit better here. Perkins wins over the top. Can he get it? Yes, he can. He stays in bounds, and that is a Billikens touchdown. Perkins again on the wheel, and they cannot guard him. What a breakout game for Perkins, and he was just barely able to tiptoe on the sideline. The safety forgot about him. The cornerback couldn't keep up. And that is a huge touchdown to tie the game. And do we go for 2? No. We're at home. We have to take our points. All right. 28 all. 20 seconds left. Akron has all 3 timeouts, so they only need to drive down into field goal range. We cannot let it happen. Our defense needs a stop here more than ever. But luckily, that means they can't really run the ball. Our run defense has been our weakness. Our pass defense has played pretty well in this game. Not great, but not terrible. We can't let them get to the 35. I think that's the... Oh, they will run the ball, but they've got way too much space. That's way too much yards to get on one play. They only need about like 20 or 30 more. They will throw. Check down. Tackle him in bounds. Way to do it. And they're not going to call a timeout. They're going to... What are they doing? They're going to run one more play. Crosser, and that'll be the end of regulation. This game is going to overtime. It looked a little nervous there at the end, but I guess they didn't want to go deep. They just checked down. Yeah, they definitely had a chance to get a winning field goal, and they just didn't pursue it. First overtime game in Billikens history. Free football here for the fans in attendance. And we have won the toss, so we will elect to play defense first. You always want to see what you need to do once you get on offense. You need to know if you need to score a touchdown instead of just a field goal. And, yeah, we need our defense to play well once again. Here's a run, and stop him for only 3 that time. Ooh, that needs to be a pick. The cornerback got a little mixed up, but that was a bad throw. Hit the underneath, bring him down. And off middle. They get the first down, but not a touchdown. There's got to be a run. They run up the middle, and we can't fill the lane. I mean, the guy stepped into the lane, but you just jumped around him like the physics were turned off. No collision. And we'll have to answer with a touchdown of our own here. And why are we running 4 verts on the first play? And everything is 4 verts. Why? Don't tell me that's illegal man downfield. Oh, big, huge first play, but yeah, it's going to be illegal receiver downfield. No holding. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I see. I thought it was illegal receiver downfield because that happens a lot on these RPOs. The linemen get they just get too far downfield trying to block someone like it's a run. But 1st and 20, that is not the start we needed on this drive. We need a touchdown here. So we can't afford negative yardage on any play here. And once again, what is wrong with coach suggestions? Everything is shot Y wheel. Why? Why? I'm confused. Tight end underneath. Yeah, that's what we needed. We couldn't go for huge plays. We just needed to make these this third and manageable, and then maybe fourth and manageable if we don't get it. Roll out with Bartlett, and he'll have. Oh, he fumbled the ball, but luckily it was on the sideline. There's that fumbling problem I talked about. I haven't really scrambled with him much, but he finally coughed it up on a scramble, and luckily we were right on the sideline, so it fell out. So he had 3 guys around him. They definitely would have recovered. Let's not run with you again, Bartlett. You've scared me. Here's Perkins wide open. He'll have a wide open lane to the end zone. Touchdown, Perkins. He has taken this game over. I don't think you're winning the Heisman, bud, but you have played a really good game. I think he's won my trust back. He just played awful the whole year. Started the year as the first string because of his star dev, but just didn't play like he deserved it. Got benched for Dunbar. And with Dunbar hurt, he's really stepped up. And first round of overtimes is over. And we will start on offense for the second overtime. And is this the overtime that you have to start doing 2-point conversions, or is it the one after that? I'm not really too well versed with the new rules. They showed it, and I just didn't read it. I wouldn't have remembered anyway. Perkins trying to bump outside. He gets 4. Makes this third and manageable. And I think we just have to go for this if we don't get it on third down. Because if we kick a field goal, I don't know if our defense will hold them to a field goal. Defense hasn't been the best today. So this is a pretty crucial third down. I think we go to Perkins here. He's looking gassed, but he's been the answer here. Hit him on the run. We got him. He's got enough. Can he get to the end zone? Yes, he can. That's another drag touchdown for Perkins. Yep, on your head top, Akron. The Zips cannot keep up with Cameron Perkins. Nice throw on the run from Bartlett. That's one thing he does really well. He actually has 88 throw on the run. And, yeah, might have to put that to work a little bit more. He's not very fast, which... Okay, I guess we do have to go for 2 here. And what play call do we go with? I like spacing switch a lot. That's my go-to. We'll try it. And Buford's in the game. I guess Perkins is gassed. But someone should come open here. Golden, he's got it. Thought the hit might have jarred it loose, but he held on. And that's as good a result as you could ask for. Now, Akron needs to score and get the 2. And our defense just needs to make 1 stop. Throw down the middle. And that's just a 1-play touchdown. Just got cooked. That didn't take long. We just need to stop on the 2-pointer. Somehow. All right. Press. Shade inside. Shade underneath. It's going to be a jet sweep. Stop him! No! Ugh. I think that was my lane I vacated trying to get out wide. We had a chance there. Couldn't do it though. And now we go to alternating 2-point conversions. And it's just so easy. I don't think we're going to win this game. Our defense can't stop anything. And our offense, I don't think, is good enough to keep up. But we need a 2-pointer here. What do we run? This is terrifying. This looks like an awful play call. I might call timeout. I don't like this. Yeah, that was not it. All right. Looks like they're running press, so The way I like this to run this play is the slants take all the defenders to the middle, and then the guy on the flat is just left wide open. So we're going to golden here. No, they read it, and that'll be the end of the game. We fall in overtime to the Akron Zips. Our defense just couldn't make the plays when it mattered. And yeah, that's a tough one. We were in the game, but yeah, we just couldn't stop their running back. He just ran all over us. Yeah, we could have maybe went for 2 one of those times in overtime just to really force the issue, but I thought our defense could at least make 1 stop. But yeah, they really laid a stinker. I'm a little bit disappointed. 45-43. Sean Bartlett went for 450 yards. He had one hell of a game. This game is not on him. He had 4 TDs to 0 interceptions. He took care of the ball, fumbled in OT, but it was out of bounds. I won't put it against him. Yeah, he was slinging it, especially when our run game couldn't get going, and we needed to throw more than we usually do, and he really stepped up. Rushing, Dunbar was hurt. Perkins just wasn't very efficient on the ground. He was a way bigger player in the passing game. He is a receiving back, which makes sense. I guess everyone's a receiving back. I don't know why. Every quarterback is a field general, and every halfback is a receiving back. I don't know if that's just like with the preset, Teambuilder preset issue, but yeah, he was a lot better catching the ball than running. We just had couldn't win in the trenches on either side of the ball. Dunbar at 105 yards, Perkins at 160. Leon Golden at 91. All 3 of them caught just giant gains to the air. I don't know why. Oh yeah, Gregory dropped a pass, that's why. Defensively, 4 TFLs, 1 sack for Deb Morgan, no interceptions, no fumbles. Yeah, that hurts. That one hurts because that is our bowl eligibility gone. And it was a game we definitely could have won. But yeah, I don't know how many times I can say it, but no defensive effort. That was disappointing. That one's gonna sting. We had such a good comeback too. I gotta move on. Just can't win them all. Yeah, I removed one of the running backs from the board. We had a chance to win them both, but I don't think we need 2 running backs, especially when neither of them had A+ playing potential. So it wasn't like they'd be true freshman starters. I think we'd be better off leaving space on the board for transfers and stuff like that. So we're just going after Manny Royster now. I think we got a pretty good chance of getting him. I think, has that week 11 visit already happened? I think it has for FIU. So yeah, I don't really think they have a chance to get back into it. So sooner or later we'll get Manny Royster. Don't know when it'll happen. This recruitment's a slow crawl, but we'll get him. We'll get him eventually. We've jumped into the lead on Brian Morris. We added him late. And yeah, we're the only ones who have a scholarship on him. We were just barely able to slip into the top 8, the cutoff. And we've taken first place. No one else really wants him, so we'll take him if no one else wants him. Tyler Kavka, still same situation. Slowly plugging along. No one else has offered on him. It's only a matter of time. I don't really feel like putting too much on him to get it over sooner, just because we're not fighting for anybody. So it might take till the off season, but yeah, he'll be a Billiken eventually. Our 2 tackles are just barely going to commit. Again, no one else in on him. We've got both our guards signed already. Soma Mauia. Yeah, that cutoff's about to happen. There's no way we're about to get in on him, so he'll come off the board. We have 1 center, but he's terrible at pass blocking, and Ron Hawker's a pass protector tendency, so he has 78 as compared to like 64. So I actually might like him better. We're in a bit of a battle here with Central Michigan, and they're getting some good points, so I might need to step up my points here. But I'll have to rearrange from someone else. Our D-line desperately needs to be revamped. We've got 2 that are going to get wrapped up eventually. Haven't even put points into Nolan Osemele, but we're just having the scholarship on him is enough for us to keep pace with Eastern Michigan. I guess they're not putting in points either. So we might double back on him once we get more people wrapped up. And then Matthew Yaboa, also no one in on him. So we might get all 4. And it'll be good to have some reinforcements, especially considering how we got absolutely manhandled in that Akron game. Jalen Austell, we're still in a dogfight with Iowa. They just passed us this past week. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this, but I'll ignorantly keep all my points on just in case. But I mean, it's hard to out-influence a big school like Iowa. So I had to add a couple more because losing Jalen Austell would be losing our last D-line prospect. We had no one else. So I added Alex Trueblood and Greg Kearney. Added 25, but haven't gotten into the top 8 yet. But we'll probably see it next week, especially since no one has a scholarship on him. Greg Kearney, same way. I would have preferred a run stopper type, especially considering how bad our run defense is. But speed rusher isn't bad either, considering we also have no pass rush. So, I mean, I'll just take anyone good at this point. We got both our outside linebackers. Pat Nagy's still locked out. We're just... Tyrone Book's a 2-star, so I'm not too excited about him. Just got some minimum points on him. I might take his points off so I can go after... Who did I want to go after? I'm already forgetting. The center. That's who I wanted. I'll put contact friends and family on Ron Hawker. And then... yeah, no one's going after him. So, might as well just let the scholarship influence tick up. Cole Inslee... might be a little... yeah, he's probably the better option. So I might put my last 5 points on offering him a scholarship. And then hopefully getting into his top 8 later. We got one of our corners. And we're in a dogfight for the other 2. Yeah, we definitely need help at corner as well. We just need help everywhere. That's the bottom line. And the cornerbacks are definitely the battles that are the most heavily contested. Eastern Michigan is really fighting us for them. But we're keeping pace, so I'm pretty optimistic we'll get all 3. We just need to keep up the pressure. And then into the top 8 on Maurice Golston. And we got our strong safety. And that's our recruiting class so far. Just waiting for people to sign here, really. And we'll simulate to next week and see if there's any movement. Yeah, Cameron Perkins still at risk of transfer for playing time, which is odd. The way they calculate playing time is kind of odd in this game, because they're not calculating how much you actually play them. They're calculating like the overall of the position group as a whole and how they fit in. So I guess you can't even, like, if someone wants to transfer for lack of playing time, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't put them at the top of the depth chart and play them, or promise them, hey, you're playing better, so you'll actually play. No, they will transfer just because the overalls around them are a little bit higher. And Perkins isn't even bad. He's our second best halfback, and I don't think anyone's in a position to pass him in overall. So I'm not sure why he wants to transfer, but I mean, he wouldn't be too big of a loss. And then we're losing a lot of people who want to transfer for playing style, but they want to transfer because we're not getting the stats they like, and we're not getting the stats they like because they're terrible at their positions and they're not accumulating stats. So that's their own fault. If you're not sacking the quarterback and you want to transfer because we're not getting enough sacks, that's your fault. You should have been sacking the quarterback more. That's not my fault. All right, any movement? We do have 80 hours free, so I think someone Someone committed. We got Jamichael Lemons, the right tackle, finally. Took forever. And then Rochelle, we already knew about, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I didn't move him up. Jalen Austell finally committed to Iowa. Yeah, it went down to the wire. Yeah, you can see on the progress bar, I think we maxed out on him. But in the end, he just picked Iowa. So, that's a tough loss. We've lost every single D tackle so far. I don't know what it is about that position, but no one wants to come here. We've lost the lead on Tyrone Iverson. We don't have as... Yeah, we didn't have as much points as we could have on him. But those 2 commitments freed up points, so now we can send the house on him. I don't know if selling will do us any good. We don't have any raids that really line up. I mean... That's a lie. We could do, which one is it? This one has all A's. Even though it only has 1 check mark, might be worth it. And then tack on contact friends and family and search social media. And that's as good as it's gonna get for Tyrone Iverson. And yeah, we're in a dogfight with Western Michigan and Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan has him in for a Week 15 visit. We could get him in Week 14 against Central Michigan. Not one of the people. That's the only Michigan school that's not in on him. And we could sell him on proximity to home. I think I'll look at my other options, but that might be what I go with in the end. Especially since he's one of the most competitive race we have right now. I wonder what happens with Patrick Nagy at the end of the year, because on National Signing Day, if you haven't gotten enough influence for them to verbally commit, whoever's in the lead, they'll end up signing with. And no one has offered on him. No one wants him but us. And he doesn't want us because we don't sack the quarterback enough. But if we're in the lead once National Signing Day comes around, where will he go? Because he has no scholarship offers. So will he really walk on somewhere at like Bowling Green just because he doesn't like us? That would be cold. But it'd be cool if like he's forced to come here, even though we don't have the playstyle deal breaker. I don't know. I'm just keeping him on the board. Just, I guess, blind optimism, but there's no way we're gonna sack enough people to get that grade up. We've been in F the entire year. Yeah, there's no pressure on the quarterback at all. Just hurting me on the field and on the recruiting trail. I think I opted against a visit for the cornerback. I don't think we have the points to spare. Who was I looking at? I think we need to get in the race on Greg Kearney instead. I think that would be a better use of our time because we've had no movement on Alex Trueblood, even though we're the only ones with a scholarship and points on him. And I'd like Central Michigan's finally starting to make a push for him, but I want to get into the top 8 on at least one of these guys. All right, that's all the recruiting hours spent. And that's where I'm going to end this video. We're down to 3-7. Not the result we wanted from that game, obviously. But it was an entertaining one. We just couldn't pull it off in overtime, which stings. But we'll have to bounce back next time against Miami, Ohio. And I will see you guys then.